Welcome to the RBA. We're in downtown Toronto here today for an RBA special. The Toronto Dragons and the San Antonio Stars. For if they win the next 2 games straight against Boston and Toronto, 2 of the toughest teams in the RBA, it could be very detrimental. If Toronto were to win both of these, were to win one tonight, 10-5, and a loss by Boston tomorrow, gets them a little bit closer to what they need to happen. Obviously, Toronto plays at LAS later on this week, so it's not going to be easy for either team. Toronto's traveling after this game even. And we will begin one of the best games that we will have today. Jack Morin against Robert Lee matchup. Another shooting guard matchup that's going to be interesting. Are you ready? Yeah! Let's go, Dragons. Holiday 3, unable to. Holiday has mentioned that he wants to make the All-Star game. And his next couple games, he has to play very good to make those. And this is now his 16th game in the season. He has 399 points, so he's a little bit behind. He's been a really great player all season long. Bolden and Lee are also both in it, so it's just hard for him. It's been hard for him to make an impact. Holiday, yeah! It's hard when you have 2 superstars next to you that are scoring left and right. As there you go. Remember, 402 plus if he had a 40 night tonight, and then you divide that by 16, he would average 226. 405 right now, plus 45, let's say. Divide that by 16, 28 points per game. If he has 45. Holiday on the drive, yeah! Oh, started off with 8 points to start off this ball game. Jack missed that one. Lee, 3, yes. Robert Lee with a 3. Oh, Jason Smart. Bryce for 3. Oh, time to Jason inside. Nice play. Jason Smart got cut off from the list to make the All-Star game. We still haven't done the power forwards or the centers. We're gonna do that this week, and we'll announce them. Jack, as soon as possible. Jack Morin, turnover on the play. It's another 3. Jack. Oh, Toronto. And this loss, if San Antonio gets a loss here, that will surely help Denver's case, as both Jack, oh, he missed that one. As both San Diego and Denver are falling behind. San Diego especially, but if Denver gets a win tonight against Cleveland, that'll be nice. It'll help out Toronto as well with that win. And Boston. Holiday 3! Who plays tomorrow against San Antonio. Yeah! San Antonio on the road this week to get their weeks 14 and 15 games done. They still have 5 more. They have the most games scheduled, so they have not played in so long. Tridden in the paint, yes. And these Tridden families are the Tridden families have been made fun of a little bit lately because of Rick Tridden and his play style lately. Raleigh to Bolden, back to Holiday. 3! Holiday wishes that he had an all-star type season again. He says, just one more all-star game. That's all I want. Holiday, smart on the drive. Justin Holiday will be... Justin Holiday got nominated for a dunk contest on 8/27/21. Bolden, no. Smart finds Garnett. Garnett doesn't want to shoot it. He finds Bellamy. Garnett, yeah! That's a good shot. Holiday missed out of bounds. It's a big turnover. Jack, 3! Holiday, beep! It counts. Justin Holiday, Marv, has more than all of San Antonio combined right now. That is special. He's a special player. Hitting threes at a high level. He's been in this league for so damn long. And he knows what it means to be a special player, huh? And he does. He's talented. A talented freak. Tommy missed. Rebound, Bolden. Let's check if all that counts. Yes, it does. Tridden in the paint. Inside, yeah! TT with the dunk. Defense. Bellamy for 3. Oh no. Oh, timeout. Is he alright? His arm popped out for some reason. Jamal Bellamy. He better be okay. Not an easy player to replace either. That's the first time we've seen something like that. A little bit of, we saw a little bit of a push by Thomas Tridden. And I'm just going to look at that. Uh-oh. Something definitely happened here. Not a good sign. Tridden. Okay. Rebound, Bolden. Let's check if all that counts. Yes, it does. Get the dog. Bellamy for 3. Oh no. Oh, timeout. Those two are fighting with each other. Like. They're not viewing for a flagrant foul. We squeezed it kind of there, and it popped out, but three-pointer was missed on the play. Jamal Malemi. It kept where that two-pointer was, though. They haven't updated it, and now it's getting out of date, huh? We're glad he's okay, but there was no foul. Justin Holiday. Malemi inside. Nice play. Jamal Malemi was drafted by Chicago, but San Antonio traded up for him. They traded Robin, Shapiro, and Lee. And they got to start that 30-second timer now for a technical. And it's done. Yeah, no technical foul, I guess. Well, good job that there's no technical, but Robert Lee's got to be a little bit more aware of the basketball as a whole. Malemi missed. Tridden with the rebound. Holiday. Bolden's been quiet tonight. He's 0 for 2. He's 64% on the season. Bolden, another miss. On the drive! Great job! And these superstars are always going to find a way to get inside and produce for their team. They're not going to be useless. Marv. Jack. For 3. Unable to. Rebound Lee. Lee on the drive. Oh! Couldn't get it. Jack. Tommy. Oh! And turnover, but deflected by Smart. Let's go Toronto. Let's go Dragons. Thomas in the paint. Gonna get that one to go. Jamal for 3. Malemi. Oh. Bolden 3. Got it. Bryce Bolden for 3. Jack for 3. Got it. Jack Moran with the 3. Anthony Wiggins for 3. There's Garnett. Garnett will shoot. Unable to rebound. Anthony. Holiday 3. And he told them before the game he wants to be the guy tonight. They're letting him do that. Lee's backed off, and Lee knows that he can go on fire any moment. Lee, 3, way off. Jack. Oh, wow, that's a hard push. That's a hard push. That might be an offensive foul. I don't know about that one. And he told them before the game he wants to be the guy tonight. They're letting him do that. He's backed off, and Lee knows that he can go on fire any moment. Lee, 3, way off. Jack. Oh. I missed it by a little bit. He's backed off, and Lee knows that he can go on fire any moment. Lee, 3. He charged into him. Personal foul on Jack Morton. Yeah! That's an offensive foul. You can't do that. You can't do that. You can't do that. Jack hits a 3, yes. Lee, 3, got it. Robert Lee for 3. Jason Smart deflected. We're out of bounds. Robert Lee for 3. Tommy hits a 3, yes. Thomas inside, nice play. Thomas Tritton in the paint. Belemi hits a 3, yes. Jamal Belemi. Holiday missed. Rebound Jason, and Jason on the drive and inside. 24 seconds to go. And Jason gets inside. Nice miss. Rebound Tommy. 3! Tommy pushed on Holiday a little bit. Oh! They're not going to give every call though. Lee, 3, yes! And Jack tried to chuck it. Jack Moore, you gotta play the best type of basketball in your life. And Robert Lee, 15 points, driving in, scoring the basketball. Justin Holiday, look at him down the lane, hitting 3s, 7 for 13, and making good shots down the floor. And doing a great job at playing the game at a high level. Parker checks in for Holiday. Never thought that day would come, but it did. And before it was Parker, there was a show of this whole city. And now he got accepted back to the lineup. Yeah, because, I mean, all time he's played on Charlotte, he's played on, well, we played on the Philadelphia team, but not Charlotte. Now they're known as Charlotte. He's played 169 RBA games, and he's not bad for it. He's not dumb for it. He's not stupid for it. He just, 169 games, he missed out on a lot, didn't he? And those are playoff games, because that's what they missed out on. A lot of the games at LAS, you see them have 200 on their list. This San Antonio team, on the other hand, has only 93 all-time games. That's crazy. NBA season, it's 82. So if we looked at all of the San Antonio games, that's like we're just finishing one NBA season. That's how much. We've done 20, 20, 20, 20. And sometimes only 12-week schedules. Never have we gone this long with 32 weeks. It's a pure blessing that we've gone this far. And when the league ends, we'll have that memory that we went this far. We grew as we worked. The RBA has to always continue growing. That's the rule. As we had 4, then we went to 8 because we thought 4 was too little. 4 was ending very fast. And then all of a sudden, we went to 12. Connor Val joined the league and changed the world. And then after that, a couple years later, a couple years ago actually, we went to 16 and then we went to 20. Newest one in 2019. And we've been well, and LeAngelo Brown and Scott Lee making the new team and off the drafts, and them acquiring 5 guys and 3 older guys to start off a roster. And then obviously we added Washington. We had to add 1 more after that, right? So we added Charlotte, which was Philadelphia, but that name got banned. Disrespecting Russell Westbrook, that's why. Every RBA player is forced to respect Russell Westbrook, whether they like him as a player or not. Shooters even say, some players on my team don't shoot, but that doesn't mean that we don't like him for who he is. Bogut 3, got it. Douglas, unable to. Lee on the drive. I do not know how that went in. That was phenomenal. I loved looking at that. That was so good. That we don't like him for who he is. Bogut 3, got it. Douglas, unable to. Lee on the drive. That was so fast. Yeah! And Robert Lee has to get his points. He knows in this quarter, because he knows Holiday is going to aim for 45 or 50 tonight. Lee, offensive foul. Ah! He did pull on him, so I guess he didn't notice himself. Matt Kersey couldn't get it. Parker finds Anton's 3. Matt 3, unable to rebound Parker. Parker finds Bogut. Bogut ahead. Oh, he throws it down. You already know he had a dunk nomination earlier this year, and he threw it down. That might be another dunk nomination right there. Wow. It was a hard fall. Matt Kersey for 3, got it. Mac hits that one. Bogut for 3. Ah, gets it. Ah! He wants to be in it. He wants to be the nominee to win the dunk contest. He's an old dude, but he is strong as hell. Mama, there goes that man. He's special. He's gonna get that dunk nomination. We were just talking about it. And we're just checking how old this man is. 32 years old. signed a 3-year deal, which San Diego got traded away, and now that deal becomes Toronto's deal, and they were like, we're gladly going to accept that deal. $2 million only for this gem of a player. That's a steal. He should get an extension the way he's been playing, though. Don't give him ideas, Marv. Oh, you're funny. Don't give him ideas. Bogut's gonna get another one. So Andrew Bogut now joins the other dudes. Shane Larkin, who got week 6, 11, and 3. Joe Johnson Jr. got week 2 and 6. Lonzo Brown, who got week 2 and 11. Connor Val got week 6 and 9. Shane Larkin got 3 nominations. And Bogut just threw it down. He's so talented. He's just clever dude. Douglas hits a 3, yes. Nick Parker. Ed Duns with a miss. Nick Parker to rebound and scores. Matt West going inside. Bogut. Oh. He shake the rim a little bit too much. It won't go in anymore, huh? Thomas Tridden coming out for Anthony Wiggins. Robert Lee checking out for Bryce Bolden. And switcheroo. Tommy Weston coming out for Jack Morin. Jamal Balemi coming out for Kennedy Garnett. Big. Bryce is going to go on Jack. It will be on Garnett for now. I don't know if they're going to change that. San Antonio basketball defense. Jack hits a 3. Jack Morin has been special this season. He's always special. He's always talented. He's always good at what he does. Ed, here we go. 3, unable to rebound. Douglas Hayward, back out. Mac, Jack, 3. Oh, that was a chance to lower this bowl game's lead. Wiggins finds Bogut. Oh! Should get 2 nominations. Bryce, yes! Toronto is on fire. Garnett for 3, missed. Rebounds inside the lane, and he scores. Nick for 3, unable to, and out of bounds. He'll shoot a 3, yes! Kennedy Garnett with a 3. And they're putting on a timer. Oh, well, looks like we have an issue, I think. Oh, it's been resolved. The issue has been resolved. Thank you very much. You guys can start playing without a little bit of clock. Thank you. Toronto basketball. Well, the top. Ba-da-bip-bop-bop-bum. And the reason why they did that was a little bit of clock was lost from all of that. Garnett. 3, got it! Kennedy Garnett is starting to fire up. That's scary. Just young players, lots of young Back here, and we're back here in Toronto for the rest of the RBA game. And we gotta get going. We're gonna put in some RBA statistics later on for school hours. We'll put in the RBA statistics. And of course, we'll have those ready for you when you get back for the 6 o'clock game later today. And most likely, we'll have Academy tonight. That's interesting. If you don't know what that is, it will not be streamed live, but it's where all the players come together that are going to be in the new draftee. They'll have their second, I think the biggest event today. They want to just run it through what they want to do with them and get it done tonight. I think 4 hours would be enough for them to get it done as a whole. We still have another RBA game later on tonight. We're just trying to get the San Antonio game done because they do have to play tomorrow, whereas the other game they don't have to play tomorrow. Yeah, we're debating which one we do first. The next game is Cleveland and Denver. That's an important game as well. We're not gonna de-importantify the importance of that game at all. That's also a very important game. We just decided to do this one first. Yeah, that's good. Allow. Any tilts are very noticeable. So, back here with 12 seconds left to the third. We're trying to finish this game earlier. We couldn't get it done. Turnover by Bryce Bolden. Our power forwards and centers are going to be announced today. Here we go. 10-point game. Garnett. He'll take a three. Yes! He's on fire! Wiggins, three. Unable to. And that's the end of the quarter. San Antonio blew by them there. And got a quarter win. That's their first one of the night. There's going to be so many different players on every team. It's going to be interesting. We're going to have so many extravagance that every team is going to have. We'll slowly have the tryouts as well. We'll start making the schedule for next year too. Garnett's on fire though. Jamal Balemi and Jason Smart and Tommy Weston are all checking back in. They did a really good job. Greg Mornovich did a good job with substituting, so he can do that now. He had everybody score. I don't think there's ever an issue with how San Antonio plays the game. They're a very talented team. Tridden and Bryce and Robert. A little bit of an announcement here. Wiggins is going to sit a little bit longer here. They're thinking about Bogut a lot more. And they wanted to play a little bit of the fourth quarter at the end, they've announced now. So Bogut's going to check it for those final 2 minutes. Is what say. Yeah, they want him in that starting group. That's interesting. They like him a lot. You know, that's what happens in the RBA. Holiday for 3, unable to. And now San Antonio has a breeding point to actually be able to win this game. Jack 3. Oh. Lee finds Holiday. Yes, sir. Justin Holiday. It's a 3. Jason Smart. 3 players on Toronto. On San Antonio have that tiebreaker. Bryce couldn't get it. Rebound Tommy. Oh. Garnett's been on fire. If they win, he will surely get player of the game. Big game for him. Yes! Kennedy Garnett is now averaging 14.7. San Antonio has played the least amount of games, and Garnett continues to strike hell on Toronto. He shoots a 3, unable to. Rebound Jack finds Tommy. Back 3, couldn't get it, but he secures the basketball and hands it to Smart. Here is Garnett. Yeah! You are kidding me! Give him one more! KG is on fire! Kennedy Garnett is fighting for a spot in that All-Star game. Bolden unable to. Bogut is checking in. Bolemi, Tridden is on him. Got it! Time out! Huge turnaround! 11-3 run. For San Antonio. Bolemi hitting that one. Woo! And Toronto wants a timeout. They had enough. Bogut checks in. Big. Phenomenal job, and he's going to check back in. And they think that he can stop Garnett, but Garnett on Bogut earlier in this third quarter was 3 for 4. It's what got Garnett heated up like this. So if Bogut can stop him, yeah, you got yourself a bowl game to work with. Now, Bogut's a driver, Bogut's an elevator, Bogut's a 3-point shooter, and then third, he's a defender. So, obviously, Andrew Bogut in his career, .00 blocks. I don't think he's ever blocked a shot that means. Where did the ball go? Bruh. That thing goes so fast. So speedy. Yeah, Toronto wanted a break. They wanted a breather. Are you ready? There we go. Bryce hands it to Holiday. Holiday missed. And they're not happy with Good defense. Yeah. Oh. Bogan 2, unable to. And this is getting bad for Toronto. Jack, Lee, on him. Lee gets the board. Lee is fouled. Robert Lee saving the day again. Yeah! Holiday's been trying hard in this half to come back and be an astonishment, but just not working out for him tonight. Lee's there to help him. Robert Lee, he got some rest earlier. Yeah! And there you go. Toronto has the lead again. 2 minutes. Well, that hits a 3. That is incredible. They have so many good players. Holiday couldn't get it. Rebound Smart. Inside. It's saved by Holiday. Holiday finds Bolden. He hits a 2. Yeah. 90 seconds left. Garnett. 3-pointer. Couldn't flow. Holiday. 3. No good. Rebound by Smart. And Jason's smart tonight. Defense. Garnett, 3, out of bounds. He's trying really hard here. And he's maybe trying too hard a little bit. Holiday, 3, couldn't get it. Another rebound by Smart. Bolemi, 3, he's fouled. What a shot by Jamal Bolemi. 3. You gotta be joking. And this is all because Justin Holiday can't get the flow going for himself. 1 for 7. And Jamal missed it. Here's a chance for Holiday now. Yes, got it, finally. And he redeems himself there. Holiday finds Lee, back out. 3! Smart nails it. 30 seconds to go. Bryce finds Holiday. Oh! Turnover. Bryce upset. Defense. Back 3. Way off. Out of bounds. Didn't touch Lee's hand. They'll review it though. Oh. Jack's upset about it. They'll review it though. Oh. Jack's upset. No. Out of bounds, no. The call on the play stands. Toronto basketball. Yeah! Holiday, and he will shut this crowd up with a 3. Bang! Toronto is going all in tonight. What a shot by a mysterious player in blue. And they'll take a timeout. Toronto is going on the play stand. Toronto basketball. Yeah! Holiday, and he will shut this crowd up with a 3. Big shot there by a player with a lot of talent. Smart. And no. They gotta reset it. There we go. Smart. Jack. He wants to find Garnett. Oh, he can't. Jack. And he fouls him. Lee had the touch of the tips. And that was big right there. Jack caught the break right there. And Jack wanted to find Garnett, but it slipped kind of, and a big shot there. That was a good-looking shot. I'm surprised it didn't go in. He's been 1 for 7 this half, and I don't know who to give the player of the game to now. Lee hasn't had a really good quarter, and then Holiday, he had a good quarter, but not the best, so they're going to probably give it to him. They got to inbound it, and that will do it. Big Toronto wins. What a win. Yes, sir. Justin Holiday is your player of the game as he moves up a little bit and he gets a game winner to Trees to shut up this San Antonio team tonight. And he played 15 minutes and had 37 points still. Great job. Robert Lee played 18 minutes about and only had 20 points because they were playing through Holiday tonight. And now Lee at 29.0. He believes that he's going to make it as either first or second. He doesn't care. He wants Holiday in it, though, too. And Bryce Bolden, a season low of 20.2, but now 10. And if he makes one more, he'll be at 100 field goals made, finally, out of 159, hopefully. That's like 63%. Only 59 missed shots. Right now, right now he only has 59 missed shots. So if he makes that one on time, he'll have also 59 missed shots. I mean, try to get to 150 out of 200. It's not going to be possible anymore to get 75%, but maybe 70% could be possible. I mean, in the long run, if you're at 420 out of 500 three-pointers made, you're sitting at a good record. I'm going to tell you that much. I mean, like, 220, that's 220 divided by about 250. Wow. No, that's 210 divided by 250. And then that's, if you do that math again, 105 divided by 125. And then if you do that math again, that would be, I believe, 52 out of about 60. That's a good record. Yeah, that's a good shooting record. So keep shooting if you're Bryce Bolden. You're gonna miss shots. You're gonna have nights like this where you don't contribute a lot and you do struggle. And you do have a 2 for 9 now. You could have had that 100 earlier tonight, but he didn't have it, so it's all good. I mean, he struggled, so what can you do? Preston Thompson and Greg Mornovich. Let's talk to Justin Holiday for an end of the game talk. There he is, the man that won the game for Toronto. The game winner shooter. How did you feel, Justin, about this win tonight? I'm just glad I got the player of the game, to be honest with you. I don't care about any of the stats or anything. Player of the game means that we won the game, so obviously they want me to be an all-star. They've been pushing me to be an all-star since day one, so I got to go out there and play like an all-star and get that spot. You know, it's a blessing, but I want to get that spot now. I know it's going to be a real competition. We have Sean Thomas, who's in 5th place, who's at 35 points per game. So if that's what I got to do, that's what I got to show this team, show the league what I can do, and play hard at a high level and be able to win a championship at that level, then I got to be able to do it. And we need to win. We need to win every night. And as many wins as we can get, so that we can take care of business as a whole and we can win a championship as a whole. And that's the main goal.
Tonight you proved a lot of excellence on the court and off the court. You've always been a great player. How do you continue this?
We got to be able to show up. Show up is not just being there, but being awake, being alive, being ready for the moment. And we got to be able to be there and take care of business tonight.
This gives you 3 player of the games. You could get another one if you beat LAS on Friday this week. How do you feel about that?
I'm just trying to take care of business and hopefully we can get the job done on Friday.
All right, congratulations on the win. Justin Holiday with an epic win as he gets the game winner off for Toronto. And we'll see them on Friday at LAS as they will also travel.
Later today, Denver will play the legendary Cleveland Bluebirds. Cha 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 cha, ba bam. All right, now that we're done with that, let's talk about some of the voting that got done earlier on. Within this place here. So JoJo Jr. had 4 votes. Henry Love had 2 votes. Riley Griffin had 8 votes. Cassie Brown
had 2 votes. James Freeman had 4 votes. And Russell Murray had 1 vote. And then for the West, Derek Valerie had 6 votes. Ryan Griffin had 1. Ivan Manning had 4. Kalen Garnett had 2. David White and Mac Jack both shared 1. Then for centers, Joshua Alford with 4. Brendan Holland with 5. He's a rookie, by the way. DeAndre Jackson with 5. R.J. Williamson with 4. Rick Jr. with 4. And then Steven Nova with 2. And then for the West, Colin Holiday with 3. Jamal Balemi with 3. Andrew Jr. with 3. Nick Jr. with 1. Oven Jr. with 3. And Stephen Aqua with 5. No one else was on the voting list yet. As to come. With this being said, though, what we found out what we have to find out is actually for the power forwards first. A couple weeks ago, these returns came in, and we've had them ever since. So these are not the updated returns, by the way, for you. But these are the returns that represent things in a whole different aspect. And they're actually going to use these returns to determine who got cut from it and who's still in the race. You know the time. Stop asking. So they're gonna cut Rashid and cut Anthony from the race. What's Calvin Johnson's again? 13. There are 3 over the limits. So there are going to be 9 that you can vote for. Derek gets 10 entries. Ivan will get 9 entries. Ryan will get 8 entries. David White will get 7 entries. And Kaylin Garnett will get 6 entries. And the rest of them have to be unfair. That's what have to be the same. So 3 entries for everybody else that did not qualify yet. So Mac Jack gets, or actually Mac Jack can have 5. That's fine. But after that little race between David, Kaylin, and Mac, which by the way, David as of that point was winning. I don't know if he's winning anymore. I don't know if Kaylin is still in it or Mac Jack. We don't know who is in it. We can't tell you. But we do know that the top 6 are there. Then Kennedy is gonna only get 3 entries. That means that he only gets into 3 of the votings. So you can only vote for him 3 times. Compared to how many times, look how many times you can vote for Ivan. 9 times. Derek Valerie can vote for him 10 times. That's why voting is kind of rigged and set up so that the better player gets a spot. Yeah. So if Kaylin doesn't win it, or David doesn't win it, they had a higher entry rate. So it should be like, come on, why didn't you win it? Because you had a higher entry rate. You have no excuse to not win it. Caden Goodwill is also going to be in it. Kennedy, Calvin, and Caden are the last 3. They're going to get, no, like, not even them are going to just get cut, but Mac Jack's going to get cut too. So, him and one player that's going to get snubbed is going to get on it. Because Garnett, David, and Mac can't all make it, unfortunately. Because we have Ivan, unless we have an injury, knock on wood. We don't really usually have injuries anymore because we've managed it so well. Riley is going to get 10 entries, like always. Cassie Brown, he's 2nd place in line now. We're telling you guys the old RBA right now. The All-Star results, actually. James Freeman is going to be 3rd. So he's going to be in that All-Star game, most likely. I don't see him dropping. The 6th place spot is JoJo Johnson Jr., who's at 11.9. So James can't drop that far down in the amount of games that he has left. And then Henry, I don't believe this. No, not Henry. Russell Murray will be 4th. He's going to get an All-Star entry. I remember when he would just enter the league, and now he's in All-Star. Wow. Peter Hall. And the person competing with Peter is JoJo. So he's going to get 5, and then the rest of them are going to get, the rest of them that are in this competition, Henry, Andrew Bogut, and Brandon Lopez for the East are going to each get 3 entries. That's going to be guaranteed. These are the results, stats, entries, and then next to stats, we're going to actually put how many player of the games they each have. And we're only doing the top 6 for that, by the way. I think we'll do it next to entries, so player of games awards. Up to 6. So Riley Griffin of the Baltimore Supersonics has 1 award at that position. Cassie Brown of the Chicago Blackhawks has 3 of those. James Freeman of the Miami White Light has 0 player of the games. Russell Murray of the New York Yellow Jacks. I believe he has 1. Most likely should have 1 at least. He did go off that 1 game. So by the way, give Justin Holiday the 1. Yeah, he got that. I thought he went off 1 game. I don't know. Did they win that game? I don't see it here. So it was a couple games ago for New York City, so we can check. But I'll give him 1 if it's not there. Russell Murray. It was a while back. Yeah, they did win. It was against Dallas. And Ho just couldn't finish out the night. Okay, I'll just give him 1 then. Oh, yeah, Russell. Yeah, so he has 1. He has 1 already. And then Peter Hall of Charlotte, did he get any? Yeah, he got 1. And then JoJo Johnson Jr. of the Boston Red Fury. I see Clyde, I see Austin Mason, I see Gaynor Paul. And these do matter. 0 for him. And then for the West, Dallas's Derek Valerie. He had 1. Only 1. Ivan Manning of the San Diego Tigers. With 1. Ryan Griffin of the LA Superior has 1. Damn, they all have 1. It's not going to help them much, huh? They have to go into deeper statistics if they only have 1. David White has 1. Kalen Garnett for Minnesota. Don't see any for him, and then LAW. Seems like it's only John Wall when they won games, 4 games for him. I don't see any other LAW. Did LAW only win 4 games this whole season? They've won 6, so 2 of them went to someone else. If Wall only has 4. Did we do last night's player of the games, or did we forget? Blackhawks beat them, that's the problem. And yeah, we did. I'm gonna let you in on something. Mac Jack hasn't played that well, so. What about the Wizards as a whole? Like, John Wall 53 got that one. They lost that game. They lost that game. They lost that game. They won that game. I think Wall got it. They lost that game. They won that game. That's 3 for Wall. That's 4 for Wall. Guarantee you that. And then it's... I wouldn't give it to anyone but Wall. And then right here, this is the last... No. This one. They lost that one. They lost that one. They lost. Oh my goodness. Wizards really do suck this year. They're just not doing well. They're underperforming for a team there at their level. Yeah, Wall has all 6, by the way, just letting you know. So, Mac Jack has none. So David White would destroy them in that category. And then for the centers, I don't know what that says, but Joshua Alford for the centers had 4 votes. And I don't know if we have time to put all these statistics in, but for the centers, we have Rick, who's been made fun of 3.1 points per game. Nick Jr., who has 5.9 points per game. Levi has 3.7. Jamal with 11.2. Sarah with 7.0. Randy Gore with 5.9. And some of the centers in this league are dominant. Owen Jr. with 6.1. Andrew Jr. with 9.7. RJ Williamson with 4.6. Joshua Alford with 9.0. Steven Nova with 8.2. DeAndre with 14.3. Colin 16.0. Carter Jr. with 5.6. Aqua with 10.8. Kevin Irving 6.2. Thomas Shriven 3.6. Darren Jr. 8.0. Rick Jr. with 7.2. And Brendan Hollins with 9.4. That's 10. We need 10. Oh. Darren Jr. with 8.0. And he was building that, huh? He's close. He's close to even being an all-star this year because of how great he became just by leaving one team. But DeAndre Jackson's first. Second would be Brendan Hollins. Third would be Joshua Alford. And then fourth is Steven No. Where's RJ? RJ's at 4.6. That's 9.6. That cannot be 4.6. Come on. I see 4.6. 9.6. third, fourth, and fifth. And then obviously 6 would be Darren Scott Jr., 7 would be Rick Jr., and then 8 would be Randy Gore, 9 would be Levi Watson, and 10 would be Thomas Tritton. Both Levi and Thomas don't qualify for the next one. So then DeAndre is going to get 10 entries. RJ will get 9 entries. Brendan will get 8 entries. Joshua will get 7 entries. Joshua, Brendan, DeAndre, RJ, Rick Jr., and Steven Nova were the tops. Now it's changed, actually. Rick Jr. is not on that top list anymore. Joshua, and then we have Steven Nova. He's going to get 6 entries. That's the 5 right there. That's crazy. So Rick Tritton Jr. just dropped under that. So it's going to go 6th place Darren Scott Jr., who's going to get 5 entries. And then everyone else under Darren Scott Jr. gets the same. So Rick Jr. gets 3 entries next to 8 and 9. Next to the other guy, 8. Because Levi didn't make it and Thomas Tritton fell short as well. So 8, Randy Gore. He's going to get 3. They're doing less for these dudes because for the power forwards, there's more in the league. So that's why they did it like that. But that's not the case for the centers. First place in this one is going to be Colin Holiday. Then Jamal Bellamy takes 2nd. Stephen Aqua is going to take 3rd. We're at 10.8 right now. 4th is going to be Andrew Cowan Jr. with 9.7 points per game. And then 5th is going to have to be Sarah Lopez with 7.0 points per game. And then obviously 6th is Kevin Irving. 7 is Oven Jr. 8 is Nick Jr. And then 9 and 10 both didn't make it to the next round. So Carter Jr. and Rick Tritton did not qualify for this upcoming round here. So it would go Colin with 10, Jamal with 9, Nick Jr. with 8, Oven Jr. with, or not Oven Jr., Stephen Aqua with 8, Andrew Jr. with 7 votes, entries he gets, and then the 6 would be Sarah Lopez with 7.0. Hopefully that changes. That's really low. 5, and then the rest would be 3. So 5th is going to be Kevin Irving. And then Oven Jr. is the same as Nick Jr. So that's not looking too good for him. Yeah, that's what his spot was at going into week 15 with 5 weeks left. That's what they wanted to do. The first 15 weeks is the biggest importance to it, though. But then the other half of the All-Star voting is determined based off of statistical background. So if you have more field goals, blocks, steals, all that stuff is actually going to help you as a player. Like, look, Owen Jr. has 2.0 rebounds per game, whereas Kevin Irving has 1.7. So now if they get the same amount of votes, Owen Jr. beats him. Yeah, and They'll look at those statistics one more time before deciding. It's not like this is it. Marv, this is pretty much it. Those entries were it. That's like it. They're not going to do another re-entry for it. What they're going to do, though, is on week 20 before, they'll get the new stats and all the votes that were in. They're going to combine everything together, and we'll get something. I'm going to turn that doorbell off. Andrew Collin. Oh. Andrew Jr. has 1 vote. Player of games. If this is it right here, Owen Jr. didn't make it, nor did Kevin Irving. But it's not it. It's not it. They're going to get all the statistics and gather them all up for the finals, and then we'll announce the actual All-Star. So there are 3 events to determine it. For centers, we don't have many, so we're just going to go through it. Let's see. What do we have here? We have Owen Jr. He has 1. That's going to help him incredibly, considering none of these guys have any. And then Ivan Manning, we already did power forwards. So it's just centers, yeah. Colin Holiday has 1. Do we have any in the East? DeAndre Jackson, Charlotte? He has none? Nah, that's not true. He's had a couple astonishing games this season. I'm going to calculate how many wins they have then. Sean 2 right there. And then we have Peter with 1. Charlotte has more than that many wins. They have 4. So I'm going to give DeAndre just 1 here. I don't know where DeAndre is on this list, but yeah, I'm going to give DeAndre 1. RJ has none. Nope. 0. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Sarah with 0. Jamal Balemi, he has none either. For San Antonio. Yeah, none. And Steven Aqua has none. So that's going to be a big determinator. Remember how this goes, though. The first returns was just votes and stats. The second returns are going to be based off the new statistics, because what we're doing here is we're using the statistics that we have to determine how many votes they get. These are not going to be statistical returns. The votes, their player of the games, updated, and their stats, week 20 stats, Marv. On top of that, all of this is due before the All-Star break. And that's before the All-Star break, not during the All-Star break or anything. We don't have no games on Tuesday. Due Tuesday, June 13. the break, and then we have Miami at Charlotte, New York at Baltimore, Orlando at Washington, Minnesota at Dallas. We ain't done even with the games. But the statistics are put in already. So we start week 21, and then on Friday, June 23rd, is the All-Star game events, which we have up until the 24th to finish all this. June 13, deadline max is June 24. We have to get all this in. So that's the deadline for it. Stats, field goals for small forwards / shooting guards. For point guards, assists, field goals, and points matter the most for stats. Field goals, points. And then for centers, field goals don't matter because we know that they have really high field goals, but rebounds and points matter. And alternatives are steals and blocks were given to high players. And then we're also going to let you guys know we will run one more stat run week 13, then add these to determine the All-Stars. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5 East, 5, 5, 5, 5 West, small forwards, shooting guards, point guards, power forwards, and centers. There will be about 50 consecutive All-Stars selected out of 5 times 20. Oh no. 8 times 20. 50 divided by 160. 31% will be All-Stars. There are 3 times 20. 60 non-All-Stars. 60 bench players. 50 All-Stars. And the rest, 40 or 50 role players that get snubbed that are starters. 50 of them, Marv. It's not just a great path to have. You've got to be truly great to be an all-star. All right. Let's get going here. We're going to give you guys the returns, both the centers and the power forwards today. Then we'll return for more RBA basketball. And it's going to get interesting later tonight. We have 2 interesting teams that are going to go at it. Cleveland and Denver. Their game has come to show. Well, we'll show up tonight. RBA basketball continues. A primetime coverage. We'll see what time.